Later in the chapter 16, it says, your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. It is not necessary to seek for what is true, but it is necessary to seek for what is false. We're seeking for the false and the illusions and the self-deceptions and the self-lies and all the stuff we've repressed, all the things we've been sweeping under the rugs, right? These are the barriers we need to really call out in ourselves, not call out in others, because it's so easy for us to see the problem in other people, in your spouse and partner and boss and colleague and everybody. It's like you can see that they're the problem. You can see what they're doing wrong. So the ego says. And so we think we got to fix everybody and tell them correctly what's going on and make it straighten everybody up. That's the trap. It's the trap. It's the trap that keeps you circling and cycling in this matrix because it doesn't work. You don't liberate yourself by only externally looking out there. By the way, this quote right here, it might be familiar because it is very popularly floated throughout the internet land, attributed to Rumi, the mystic poet from 700 years ago. It's not. It's from chapter 16 in the Course in Miracles. It says in chapter 12, when we have overcome fear, and by the way, fear in brackets, anything that's not perfectly peaceful and loving falls into this broad category of fear. Uncertainty, worry, anxiety, unhappiness, it's all in fear. So when we have overcome fear, not by hiding it, not by minimizing it, and not by denying its full import in any way, this is what you will really see, this beauty and truth. You cannot lay aside the obstacles to real vision without looking upon them. For to lay aside means to judge against. If you will look honestly, the Holy Spirit / God / our guides, Holy Spirit will judge, and he will judge truly. Yet he cannot shine away what you have kept hidden, what you keep hidden. For you have not offered it to him, and he cannot take it from you. This should bring a huge sense of relief because what we're doing is we're internally investigating our shadows. We're looking at the uncomfortable, painful stuff in us that we're not proud of, that we are ashamed of. But when we have the honesty to look at it and then bring it up to awareness, bring it up to the light of awareness, then God, Holy Spirit, higher divine help can shine it away and dissolve it away, totally dissolve it away because it's not real. It was a temporary, serious thing we were holding on to, making a big deal. So it's just, give it up to God. Give it to God. This is what we're doing simply. But we got to get honest first. What is healing? Right? Back to everybody's trying to heal. Like, really? What's wrong with us that we all need healing? And so it says, no one can escape from illusions unless he looks at them. For not looking is the way they are protected. There is no need to shrink from illusions, for they cannot be dangerous. What is healing but the removal of all that stands in the way of knowledge? Capital K knowledge is basically the term for full enlightenment, full knowingness that we are one with the infinite. And how else can one dispel illusions except by looking at them directly without protecting them? Be not afraid. Be honest.